I'm Austin Hall, and today I'm going to be talking about the benefits of drip irrigation systems. Recently, I've produced a feasibility report on the implementation of drip irrigation, but today I'm just going to be talking about the positive aspects of drip irrigation. Drip irrigation is a way to irrigate agricultural and residential fields and yards and gardens. Water is transported through plastic tubes that are made out of polyethylene, and drippers and emitters are used to disperse the water. Today I'm going to be covering three main topics, and the first one is going to be how drip irrigation can save water, and the second one is going to be how you can incorporate fertilizer into your drip irrigation systems. And the third one is going to be how timing is no longer crucial for irrigating. So first off, drip irrigation as a water saver. After the implementation of drip irrigation, the chances and susceptibility of the water to evaporation or runoff is drastically decreased because when the water is carried through the tubes and dispersed at the plant base, it actually is going straight into the soil. That time period between where the water is coming out of the dripper and into the soil, there is no time for evaporation to take place. And also, when it comes to runoff, the slow rate of application allows the soil to soak up the water in a timely manner so that runoff does not occur, which usually happens when there's an excess of water. This next diagram is going to be a visualization of that. As you can see at the top, actually this is a center pivot in agricultural setting. But it's got the same ideologies behind it. The droplets on the top are susceptible to evaporation as they're being sprayed, and on the soil, an excess of water can lead to runoff, which is listed in the bottom right hand corner. The next topic is applying fertilizer in your drip system. A lot of homeowners are going to see something wrong with their plants. A lot of the time it's going to be a nutrient deficiency, and there's a few ways to correct that, but with using drip irrigation it's made easy because you can actually inject fertilizer into the tubing. It's called fertigation, and by doing this you can correct those deficiencies, and it in turn gives your soil the nutrients that it needs, macro and micronutrients, and along with your plant, and plants, however many they be. And the third thing I'm going to go over is how timing no longer matters. Homeowners use timers to control whether their system is on or off, their irrigation system is on or off. And before, with conventional sprinkler systems, you used to have to run it not have to, but it was recommended to run it at night or either at dusk or dawn to minimize the amount of evaporation taking place. But with drip irrigation, as we stated earlier, the chances of drip irrigation water to be evaporated, it's little to none. So you can run it at any time of the day. So it really gives the homeowner a sense of power. You can do it whenever you want. So what are some takeaways for the homeowners? What are some of the abilities that implementing drip or irrigation gives to them? So three main ones that I found are: it gives them the ability to reduce the amount of water used and still have a green landscape. You can reduce your water and still have the same green landscape that you love. And by saving this water, reducing the evaporation rate, you can also time whenever you want. You don't have to be as critical. Everything works out well. And the last one, if there's anything wrong with your plant or your soil, you can correct it easily by using fertigation and fertilizers in your drip system. That's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for listening, and I hope you learned something.